Oh, he turned around. Don't look. Oh, fuck. Don't look. So we have Amethyst, link in the description below, Beerdashian, BrewLala YouTube channel. We got a new guy, Eric, from the BrewGodz.
BrewGodz, goddammit.
BrewGodz.
Right there.
From the Bronx or from the BrewGodz?
One job. I had one job.
It's all right, Jason.
All right, so check the link below as well. Him and his buddies review beers, talk about life, the universe, and everything.
Yes, we do.
Give me a little, just real quick, before we get into drinking some beers.
Okay.
Give me like a 30-second lowdown. Sell the channel for them.
Okay, so basically, what BrewGodz do is we're a bunch of guys. We're young guys that are stepping into the brew industry. And we started in Maryland, local beers. We got tired of drinking the other beers, the main domesticated things. So we started trying other beers. We found out the craft beer industry is amazing. So what I've noticed when I'm in these craft beer places is not a lot of people of color when I'm there. You know, none of my homies is there, none of my homegirls is there. Okay? Even though I do mesh well with the folks, I still would like to see some of my people there. So I'm trying to push the narrative, build the bridge for black people to understand that, man, the craft beer industry is a great thing. I've always been accepted to it. It's never been an ill type of feeling.
Right.
It's a great place to show up to. So I think more people, if they would have known about it, or if people would kind of sell pitch to us, maybe we'll show up. You know, not too much bluegrass. And we'll be there. We'll be there. Play some hip hop.
So you're bridging the gap.
I'm bridging
to go,
the gap.
It is accessible.
I'm that guy.
Yeah, I love it. I love
I'm
it.
that guy.
So that's actually how Jason and I came together.
That's exactly how we
I was trying to do. I was doing it for women.
Yeah.
Oh.
And now I'm bringing in.
You guys are.
What's next?
Oh
you guys
gosh.
Are amazing. You guys are amazing.
I don't know, but it's going to be fun.
It's gonna be very tight.
All right, you guys want to get into these? We got 2 beers tonight, and we're going to start with Crooked Crabs, Trabnarok.
Crabnarok.
Crooked Crabs, Crabnarok. It's a New England dipper. What do we got here? Odenton, of course. Crooked Crab, we love you guys. Infinitely hop forward and hazy. Great Odin's Raven, brewed with a hefty dose of oats and wheat for a full creamy body, and hopped with copious. Have you ever been called a full creamy body?
I wish I
One
was.
time before.
Oh.
Yeah, big girl.
Yeah. My wife says it all the time, and
You're
it's
big.
not just because of the dad bod.
Ah! A lot of information.
Copious amounts of Enigma, Mosaic, and Revolution blend
Ooh,
for a
Revolution.
thunderous taste that may just bring about the end of Asgard.
What is revolution blend? What is that, a revolution blend?
I don't
I
know.
think it's a hop. It's got to be a hop thing.
I think it's like 7 C's or one of those. It's a combo of
It's already
like-minded
pre-blended.
hops that's pre-blended from
Like-minded
them.
hops.
Yeah.
Oh.
God,
Yeah.
Like
they
a
all
think
the same.
a think tank of hops, if
It's
you
a red
will.
tank. It's a TED talk of hops.
It's like a collaboration.
Oh.
Yes.
It's like a correlation.
Correlation.
It's a correlation.
Jason, you're amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
He doesn't try.
So now, real quick though, hazies that use oats
Yeah.
and wheat
Yeah.
Okay.
versus just a lot of hops. Give me the science on that, sir.
So for all of our hazies, we use a lot of oats and wheat. When you pair that with high crozan hopping,
Excuse me?
yeah, the proteins
Can you spell this?
No. That's me.
KRAUSEN.
Oh, he's amazing.
So when you
Jason can spell.
when you're done boiling and you send the wort to the fermenter and you pitch the yeast, once it starts fermenting, that's called croisening. When you use an ale yeast, yeah.
He's making things up.
I'm not making it up. I went to school for this. When you brew with an ale yeast, it's a top fermenting yeast, so all of the action goes to the top of the fermenter. That bubbly, cloudy, but that bubbly cloudiness is the croisen. All that action of fermentation is happening underneath of that. When you dry hop during that, the proteins that you pick up from wheat and oats, because they're very protein-rich grains, they bind with the esters and the essence of the hops and make a more permanent haze.
Permanent haze.
So long story long,
Name of your new Deepa.
That's the name of my next band.
Permanent haze.
Permanent Haze.
The style is it. Eric picked the style. I picked the name. He picked
The bluegrass, of course. Of course, that's yelling. Like good throw.
Thank you all. All right, let's get into this. Crab and Rock. So the only things we really know is Enigma, Mosaic, and Revolution Blend. So I know what Enigma tastes like. I know what Mosaic tastes like. So I'm interested to see what we get out of this.
when they say other than Mosaic, some people are really put off by Mosaic.
Yeah.
They say cat piss.
Yeah, it's very Simcoe-y. It can get Simcoe-y, yeah.
Which I've learned that cat piss is legitimate for people because of however the components on their tasting buds are.
Yeah.
Like cilantro?
Yes, like
Yeah,
cilantro.
very much like
It's
cilantro.
it's polarizing.
Or like horse blanket for like
I don't know what that means.
Brett soured beers.
Oh,
So,
horse blanket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are actually considered legitimate
Flavor
tasting profiles
tastings, yeah.
in beer. Horse blanket,
Cat piss.
cat urine, ammonia.
Yeah, like that really ammonia.
I see here.
Cat litter. Yeah.
That's why I won't get my Cicerone. I think it's just gonna ruin
That's
all
terrible.
the fun.
Oh yeah, no. It's,
Oh yeah, this smells like cat piss.
Oh, this is the finest of cat
This
piss.
is fine as a cat.
Decadent.
This cat definitely notes
This
of
is-
fancy feast.
This might have been a premium cat. He pissed on the best beer.
Oh, feral, definitely feral.
No, this smells good though.
hints of Persian. No, so I don't
Free
get.
range.
I don't get any
Free
free.
range,
Yeah.
free range piss range.
Organic, free range.
I don't get any cat pee in this.
No, I don't.
No, I get the good Mosaic.
Yeah.
And a lot of it with that Mosaic, like that's why I say Simcoe-y, a lot of that has to do with the crop year. So hops, just like grains or just like bread or anything else, is as much a victim of environmental change. It's an agricultural product. So a lot of times you don't have a choice but to harvest what the earth gave you. So sometimes you get a yield that isn't what it should be. And that's where you pick up some cat pee, or you get some papery, or you get some overly chlorophyll, like that green, green plant.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you feel that smooth, soft fullness? That's a lot of the oats and wheats. Oats and wheats. Probably with some water profile too, but that's what gives you that.
Water profile.
Like,
Like
don't
the
get me
water
don't get me started about water profiles.
That's where Jason like.
Oh, yeah. It's a profession now. This is a hop forward and hazy. This is pretty decent.
So
I
do
actually
you-
like this. The color on this is actually decent too.
Yeah, it's a great color.
Yeah.
A great color. Nice haze.
Crabinator.
So it's actually a Dunipa,
It's a deeper.
What is
New England double IPA.
Double
so
IPA.
it's
That's why it's an 8.5.
a Nida.
Has the Wing ever went triple?
Nidba.
Yes, there are
Yeah.
triples. Oh my gosh, yes.
You guys should.
Yeah, we did make one.
Triple Rogator.
It was almost 11%, and it almost killed me and broke with the brew house.
Yeah,
It was ridiculous.
yeah. Or an Imperial. So Imperials, like Imperial IPAs, can also be considered triples.
Sure.
Like,
Like the best side.
It just means like it just means
it just means
they've tripled everything that's
the
going in
grains
it.
and stuff.
Like how
Yeah,
much of
yeah.
like the nutrient or the product you put in there.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I say we had this conversation before. If it is a double IPA,
Yeah.
so if it's a New England IPA, what do you call it? Do you say
New England IPA?
Yeah, but do you use a smaller word for it?
No.
You wouldn't call it NEPA?
Like
No,
any IPA. Would you
oh,
say?
any IPA.
Yeah, would you say?
No, I normally shorten up every other word, but that one I keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I say NEPA,
So
I say New England IPA.
I say NEPA.
NEPA, but you say DIPA, and I say
But,
DIPA.
Deepa. Yeah.
I don't know.
Things that make you go.
IDK.
I thought you would be like the
The word guy.
the word, yeah, like
The word guy,
tug of war.
NEPA.
Yeah,
Like,
we need
tell
to-
us. What do the people want, Eric?
We
Do they
need
want
a-
a DIPA or a
We
DIPA?
need a definitive answer right now.
I'm gonna be
Go.
real. I'm gonna be real with you, right?
But you are God.
If I'm coming out to drink, I want a deeper.
Hmm.
All right. I want something a little. I want her to say, all right, you might get drunk off the deeper.
Off the-
Don't go on the deeper end.
Don't.
No.
You know what I mean? Don't go off the deeper.
Okay. All right.
Not the DIPA?
Not the dipper.
I'm here to DIPA. I'm here to get a little DIPA in there.
That doesn't work.
So to me, that sounds like you're just going to put your toe in the kiddie
That's
pool
not-
for a minute.
Give me rapey vibes. I'm like,
Also, rapey vibes.
Oh my God,
I'm
you are
DIPA.
not. You
I'm
are not the
DIPA.
first person to tell me that.
Where's the dipper at? I don't trust that lady.
Well, thank you, Crooked Crab.
Yeah, that was pretty decent, Kirk.
Good segue. Yeah, thank you guys. This is kick-ass. Find it, drink it, enjoy it. This was great.
Yeah, don't get too many deepers. You might catch a crooked crab.
Craft be cherished, rules be damned.
Craft be cherished.
Be cherished.
Rules be damned.
Be damned.
Let's get into another Duclaw. So Chris grabbed Patriarchy.
The
Patriarchy.
patriarchy. I do have the history on this.
Okay.
They actually, so it's not the smash the patriarchy.
Okay.
It's the kind of like anarchy of the pastry stout coming out.
Just says like a V for Vendetta type of jelly.
Yes.
Okay. So with this one is an almond brittle imperial stout, 8.5%. I don't know what to expect, but I love almonds and I love brittles. And I
You
love
got me
them.
drinking stuff I never had.
Yeah, which is
Almond brittle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've had a brittle.
So let's get into this.
All right, so this is Natasha's Just Brittle. I don't know if you know anything about Natasha.
No.
Yes, Natasha.
No, we talked about this.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Natasha.
Eric, tell me all about it.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, Natasha. So Natasha, in Pigtown in Baltimore,
Okay.
has opened an incubator kitchen.
I knew this.
See, everyone knows Natasha's Brittle now.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, so Natasha is this very engaging woman, and she has a brittle company. So to make in the city, you have to have a commercial kitchen.
Right.
But not everyone can afford a commercial kitchen.
Right.
So it's a new incubator. Cottage industry bakers and makers can come in and be able to use a commercial kitchen. So she partnered with Duclaw to make this patriarchy.
Natasha's just.
Natasha, you the fire.
Yeah.
But yes.
Natasha's just brittle. It's not your ordinary brittle. Be more made with pride.
Brittle.
Brittle.
All right.
Brittle and a beer.
Let's get into it. Oh, snap. Do you smell that?
Yeah. Shake my
Chris, do you smell it?
Nope.
Do you swirl it?
I would if I had a glass.
You sound so dejected. Do you listen to it?
I do. I listen. I do what my beers tell me to do.
Call me back. All set.
Fucking Deepa calling again.
Yeah, Deepa calling me.
Deepa.
He's out. Rock stars. Beerdashians.
Kardashian.
BrewGodz.
BrewGodz. Wait. Brewmashers.
Brewmashers. I don't know if I'm sold on that one yet.
The glove.
All right, let's get into it. Oh yeah. Yeah.
The roasties in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, like in stouts, you get it all in the back. That is.
That's up front and right at you.
That's actually pretty decent.
That's amazing. Brewed with liquid caramel and almond brittle from old Natasha.
Caramel.
Natasha.
Oh, Natasha.
She getting a hashtag
She put
and
a
an
foot in
at.
this beer.
I'm gonna. We'll find a link. Check the description below if
Yeah.
you're in Bmore area.
Yeah,
Everyone's getting brittle for Christmas.
We
Is
getting
all I'm
brittle for
saying.
Christmas.
Nice. Yeah.
You're getting brittle.
Don't
and
get-
you're
you're getting brittle, and
You're
you're
getting
getting
brittle,
brittle.
and you're getting brittle.
I'll take the brittle beer.
Yeah.
Just the brittle.
So-
Just the brittle beer.
Also super smooth for such a high ABV.
Yeah.
Like we've had a couple that were a little bit hotter in our day.
8.3. Like that's just
Is
dangerous.
this giving
Yeah.
me like porter vibes or just me? Maybe I'm too in the category of it. It's giving me like a.
No, you're right because
Yeah.
it's not finishing. It's not finishing heavy,
Heavy,
and
yeah.
in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
totally
really
see what you're
smooth a
saying. Yeah.
little
It jumps out of the way and says,
Exactly.
"Have some more, please."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So porters typically do that more than stouts, especially
More the stouts.
big
Stouts be like,
stouts.
oh, that was heavy on my chest. The
Yeah,
porter be like, all right,
you drink
cool,
one and you want to go take a nap like after Thanksgiving dinner. A lot of them can be super heavy.
Exactly what I did.
Yeah, me too.
Exactly.
But this one,
And the
yeah,
pink.
this one kind of gets out of the way.
Duclaw got some fire, man.
Dude, the patriarchy series is just like ridiculous what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting on all cylinders on all of these.
It's a brown beer.
Keep it
I'm a
up.
brown person. I love it.
Brown beer for brown people.
Brown beer for the BrewGodz Beerdashians, the Beerdmashers.
Beer. Brown.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Brown beer. Brown?
Billy Sammons,
Oh, Billy. Billy's a good sponsor.
Billy Sammons.
Oh, Billy!
best segue ever. Billy Sammons. If you're looking for, he has Live Local, which
man.
is a showcase of cool Maryland local things to do, and he's also an incredible real estate agent. So if you're looking to buy, looking to sell, and you're in Maryland, use Billy Sammons. He's a supporter of the show. He's been so for years. So if you appreciate anything we do, go use him. Links in the description
Clap it
below.
up for Bill Sammons. God dang. Selling them cribs or whatnot.